Let's take a look at getting started with MyLab integrated with Canvas. What is going to be in your Pearson course? MyLab is an online homework and tutorial system which accompanies your text. MyLab uses a combination of immediate feedback, some study tools, videos, and animations to help you learn, access to your textbook in many cases. Each MyLab is a little bit different, but it's going to provide you with resources to learn the content for your course. What will you need to access the MyLab inside Canvas? Two things you'll need are an email address. We recommend that you use your school email address, both for the Pearson account email as well as the Pearson account username. This will make sure that it's unique to you. A credit card or an access code is also needed. You may have bought the access code at the bookstore, or you can use a credit card directly. Almost any browser can be used to access MyLab. There are some different requirements depending on which MyLab you are using, so check our support page to see if your browser is going to work. Every campus has their own Canvas page, so log in directly at your campus's Canvas page. Once logged in, find your course where your MyLab exists. Your instructor should have enabled the MyLab and Mastering app inside of Canvas. So click on MyLab and Mastering. And then your first time accessing, you're going to click Open MyLab and Mastering, this yellow box here. Scroll down and agree to the user agreement. At this point, you either need to sign in with your Pearson account or create a Pearson account. Once you've created your account, you will have the option here to enter your access code, or you can purchase an access for either 2 years or 18 weeks. Now, this is a very important decision to make. If you're in a single semester course and you plan to pass that course, you can sign up for the 18-week. If you're in, say, a calculus sequence that has calculus 1, 2, and 3, you will definitely want to buy the 2-year access. It's only $35 more for this particular MyLab. Different MyLabs might differ in their prices. Pay attention to whether you're in a sequence that's going to use that book. Maybe ask your instructor. And lastly, you also have the temporary access for 14 days option. For today, I'm going to go ahead and click on that to demonstrate how that works. If you don't have your access code or your card ready, you will need to click on that. Are you sure you want to do temporary access? We'll say yes. So this notification page now indicates that our registration is being processed. Once you've received an email that you have been enrolled in your course, back at Canvas, there are multiple ways you can access MyLab. You can always come to the MyLab and Mastering tab and click on the yellow button, or come down to Assignments or your course home directly. Your instructor also might link to assignments or parts of MyLab within their modules. It depends on your instructor. But at the very least, you'll always be able to access through this yellow button, which will open up MyLab in a new tab. To your course home, you can click directly to your assignments, or to your MyLab gradebook, which will show completed assignments. If you ever need help, scroll down in Canvas on the MyLab and Mastering tab to get help and support. And here you can go to Pearson Support. Make sure to include as many details as possible. Very often, technical issues can be handled with one of these 3 steps. Make sure that your pop-up blocker is turned off for MyLab. You can delete your browser's cache and cookies or user history. And lastly, logging out, logging back in, or trying an alternate browser will usually solve any issues you might be having. If you are still having issues, fill out a support ticket and be sure to include any screenshots showing what you're seeing. Thanks for watching.